Awesome. Take her away, Rhonda.
Yeah, it's a loading up. I think we are live. Done. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation tonight. We are happy you're here. I am very proud and excited to introduce your host with the most, and that uh, and he has a huge experience in building networks, communities, and all of that. So he's got a heart of gold, and he wants to share everything he knows about what we're all about and what we're doing right now. So, Corey, it's off to you, my friend.
Thanks, Rhonda. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, hopefully it's not my Wi-Fi and that you guys can hear me okay. I am excited to join you
Yes, we
guys.
can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. And yeah, feel free to use the chat, guys. I'll be doing a short presentation tonight, and I want to welcome you guys all. Thank you for taking the time to join us who are live here on Zoom and out there on YouTube, and those who that will be watching this on replay. Welcome everybody from around the world. Super excited. If you haven't heard about DFY airdrops, done for you airdrops, you will tonight. And if you already heard about it, I'm sure you're very excited about what's happening. So if you're new to the space, we welcome you. The best way to get into the space of Web3 and to the crypto and blockchain side of things with the metaverse. And yeah, lots of hellos going on. Fantastic. And if you're already in the space, then you probably know what airdrops are. And this is an absolute no-brainer for you guys. So I'm going to go through this presentation and get you guys enlightened on everything on DFY airdrops. So here we go. All right, guys. So done for you airdrops. We introduced by our hub, which is Next Web 3 in the realm of the Nexus ecosystem, which is ever flourishing and in the crypto space. So what is done for you airdrops? Well, we named it exactly what the service is. And I like to think of it as an analogy of paying someone to clean your house or maybe wash your car or do a service, maybe grocery shop for you, do a service for you that maybe you don't have time to do. Maybe it's above your tech skill level or other sort of life skill level, and it's a big learning curve, something like that. But it's a service that you pay for, and instead of just the service being done, the cleaning person comes back and hands you a sack full of cash and says, "Thank you for letting me do this service for you. We just left you a lot better than you came into the situation." So that's the premise for DFY airdrops. And I'm going to start out by just explaining to you guys what an airdrop is. It's basically it's the distribution of free digital assets to a large number of wallet addresses by the promoting project. Now, you can look at it as in companies around the world pay a lot of money for advertising and marketing, and to get, through different streams of media to get people to turn their heads toward their company and draw attention to themselves, especially newer companies trying to get brand recognition. So this is the digital space, the Web3 space way of projects and companies being able to, instead of paying out all those marketing dollars, to give away free digital assets of theirs to a large number of wallet holders in order to have the attraction and the magnetism and the community based around their project and company. So different qualification criteria, depending on the projects, initiating these airdrops requirements often include things like holding a specific amount of a particular digital asset, participating in community activities related to the project, and tokens received can be held or sold and converted to fiat, which is your currency. So, pretty basic idea, a pretty massive movement. So, in this slide, I'm going to show you a few airdrop result examples. The companies on the right, you may or may not have heard of, pretty large companies in the Web3 space. You've got Aptos, which delivered as of February 23rd of this year, the value of their airdrop token was over $1,700 for one airdrop. And then you've got Blur over $2,100. And then Uniswap, which is a big one as well, at that time over $7,200. Arbitrum over $5,400. So you guys are kind of seeing here how lucrative, how important and enormous these airdrops have. So there's premium hunters out there. These are people who manage to get rewards from the top 5 recent airdrops of the ones that I just named, including also Optimism and Ethereum name services. But these, what we call premium hunters or airdrop hunters, have airdrop income of a single wallet of totaling over 18,000, almost $19,000. And then you kind of your average income was over 14,000. And this is by just doing 5 of these recent airdrops. Now, we've got a good buddy, Brad Varnell, who runs the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel. Great guy. Recently did a airdrop of DYDX not too long ago, maybe a couple months or less back, and he earned over $27,000 on one single airdrop. And it's pretty insane, and it kind of seems like, too good to be true, right? But it's actually happening all the time in the space. And as you see here, these statistics put out by CoinGecko, a well-respected name in the space, put out a chart of the 10 biggest crypto airdrops from 2020 to 2023. And as you see on the chart, over $21 billion in free money given out. And that's basically what this is. It's free money. You're doing an activity for these airdrops. You see Uniswap over $6.4 billion given out in digital assets. ApeCoin over $3.5 billion. DYDX, the one that I was just telling you about, Brad got, they gave away over $2 billion in digital assets. The list goes on and on. This is just the top one. There are hundreds to thousands of airdrops out there. Not all are, great airdrops. Not all of them will make the return that some will, and some of these projects will go away. But I'm going to expand on that further here. But I'm going to first tell you about this slide. This slide always overwhelms me, because these are the documents that we put up that we produced. This is one airdrop for layer 0. And as you see, there is multiple, many steps. Now, not only does this take a lot of time to do, you got to have some tech savvy. You got to know what you're doing. You got to be able to maneuver in and out of the space. You also have to be good at timing and have the time to follow the project and know when they're doing the airdrop, and know when to claim things. So this slide is overwhelming for a reason, because we're trying to put across a point here that just one airdrop can be very taxing. And we have a community member here who gives a perspective on one of the very few people that tried to do this airdrop, and let's see what she has to say. Nadia.
It was really challenging. And I have to say, I had to do it in small chunks because it was mentally sort of exhausting for me. So I probably took a whole week to do 3 airdrops. Yeah, I worked on it I'm sure it was at least a whole week. And I would just have to study. And it was nerve-wracking because signing into a site with my wallet, kind of scary. So I'm super pleased with having someone do it for me. And I may try to tackle some myself, with another wallet. The more you do, the better you get at it. But it was definitely something I several times thought, I can't do this. But I persevered.
Awesome. So Nadia kind of shares the sentiment of a lot of people out there that, it is time consuming. It is going to take some knowledge base of the crypto space. And there's so many more elements that it brings up the question, would you like to navigate the airdrop process alone? And if this is your first time in the space, the first time you're hearing about airdrops, I'm guessing that the answer to that question is going to be no. And even if you have been in the space with airdrops and tried to do airdrops, or maybe have gotten through some airdrops, there's nothing better than the second option of enlisting a team of experts to do it for you. I couldn't think of a better scenario, especially in the timing of where the crypto space is right now, and the industry and the world is actually heading. So I want to explain to you really quickly what airdrops as a service is, also known as ADAS. You might have heard of SaaS, which is software as a service. If you've been in and around the service industry, it's been delivering software solutions for over the internet since the 1980s, which basically allows users to access and utilize applications without the need for local installation or maintenance. So we have the opportunity to introduce a new part of the business, which is the ADAS, airdrops as a service. It's basically our new marketing partner, but it's the basic system of the DFY airdrops. It powers, it's the actual service that we're providing. Together, we provide a specialized service where the complexities of planning, executing, and managing cryptocurrency airdrops are handled by the service provider. So, in short, this is a service that is provided for you that actually gets these airdrops delivered to your wallet 100% of the airdrop. So meet the DFY airdrop. Next Web3 has assembled a team of airdrop pros who are fully vetted, experienced in crypto, and highly trained. So these are the professionals, the airdrop expert assistants that will be doing these airdrops for you on your behalf. So just a kind of a picture of what the DFY airdrop process looks like. These AXAs, also known as the airdrop expert assistants, they'll research, and the Next Web team will research and identify the airdrops we feel hold the greatest potential. Like I said, there's hundreds to thousands of them out there, but we have a beat on what are the top tier, what are the best ones to be doing. We have a very close pulse on the industry and projects, and what's good and what's not good. So that's all done for you as well. The airdrop expert assistant will also process your airdrop elections via a wallet that you set up and you control. This is all a wallet that you own, that you have the password to, and that you will never give it to anybody else. So you have complete control over your funds and when the airdrops land. Once these airdrops that you have been initiated, these AXAs will jump through all the hoops for you. And this is really the greatest thing, you guys, is that this is a complete done for you process. So I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I was saying you might have limited knowledge of the digital or the Web3 space or crypto in general. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We've created this service for people exactly like you, because all you need to do is get a package, sit back, and let the AXAs, the airdrop expert assistants, do all of this for you. All of your airdrop details and updates will be found in your Next Web3 dashboard, which will come with your package. And that's something that is very valuable in owning these packages and knowing at all times what stage your airdrop is in. This is why I say no brainer, you guys, because after I tell you about the certificate of promise that these come with, I'm going to tell you about the packages. So if you look at it from a monetary standpoint, we'll start with the particular airdrop not received within 6 months promise. So if you have a particular airdrop and for whatever reason you don't receive it within 6 months of engagement, we're going to do a whole new airdrop, and then you're going to get both of those airdrops, which is, huge. Sometimes all the time projects are on their own schedule of releasing their airdrops and when they release those. But we want to keep things moving and keep airdrops going and keeping your activity moving in motion. So we're going to provide that promise for you. The second one is why I also say this is a complete no-brainer, because we've actually upped this to $150. It was $100. It is now $150 minimum that the airdrop that you receive will be at least $150 in USDT. If it's not, we're gonna qualify you for an additional airdrop. So you're gonna get both of those airdrops. So if it's $149 on the day it's received, guess what? We're gonna do another one for you. So you're gonna get both. Now, 150 is the minimum that we're promising you. Of course, we're going after top tier airdrops. We're going after the best of the best, and we're going to keep those rolling in. So, we're looking to more shoot around the area of $500 to $700 a minimum per airdrop. You never know, depending on the project, but they can range, have a great range to them. And as you've heard, as I told the story about Brad earning a $27,000 airdrop. You saw the Arbitrum and the Uniswap examples over 5 and 7,000 each. But this is our certificate of promise. So also, lastly, I wanted to mention part of our minimum criteria is that top tier airdrops that we'll be doing for you. These are projects with publicly identifiable teams. We don't get into anything that could be nefarious or shady or just look like it's not a real project and things like that a lot of people get trapped into in the space. So we do all that for you. So now, if you keep that in mind, the certificate of promise, when you look at these packages, you'll be able to do the math and see that we're going to make you and your wallet better than what it was coming into the airdrop packages. So that's our motto. We like to leave the world a better place than when we came into it. So we carry that same theme along the lines of our business approach as well. So we have a $175 pack up to a $3,800 pack for airdrops only. And they range from 3 airdrops all the way up to 90 airdrops. You'll see that, do the math on 90 airdrops times 150 minimum per airdrop. You're looking at a solid ahead just by the minimum there. All the packs offer that as well. So you can obviously see by the numbers that you're going to come out ahead on each of the airdrops regardless. And right now we actually have bonus airdrops that I'll share with you a little bit later in the presentation. But we have a really cool bonus airdrop thing happening as well, which I'll explain. So the number underneath the package for these, you see on the 175 pack, there's a plus 125. These are called digital asset deposits. Projects require a little bit of digital assets in order to do some of the activities that they require to receive the airdrop. Depending on the pack, you're going to get a percentage of that back. So the 175 airdrop, the 125, you're going to get most of that back. Some of it is used for fees and doing swaps and doing staking. And you'll notice that as the packages get higher, the less digital asset deposits you're going to get back. But that really, in the whole picture, the big picture of things, it's going to be well okay, because you're going to be loving what you're getting return for just the airdrops themselves. So just wanted to explain the digital asset deposit, what that looks like and what it's used for. Now, we just newly introduced this new pack, which is $175. There's no digital asset deposit required for this pack. This is more of a starter pack, I'd say. But it's a testnet airdrop. And what a testnet basically is there's no funds needed in order to participate in the airdrop. A lot of projects will roll these out and use the testnet phase before they launch their project, so that they can see how everything's working and kind of a test, a beta stage for their project. This one, you're going to get 3 of the testnet airdrops, which can be just as lucrative, if not more lucrative than a regular airdrop, because that's the phase that the project is in. So we do offer the new testnet airdrop pack as well. You can easily get your hands on this. The difference in the certificate of promise is that first line there. We push the 18 months of engagement from 6 months to 18 months because testnet projects are a little bit more difficult to gauge as far as the time span that they will drop those airdrops. So that's the only difference there. I'm going to go back a pack or a slide and talk really quickly about the packs again. If you're thinking about, which pack do I get, which one's the best to do, It really depends on your situation and where you want to start as a personal preference. We've got a lot of people doing the $3,800 airdrop pack because of the bonus airdrops and the quantity of airdrops. It just makes sense. But I will say the 175 is a great place to get in and get started and at least start getting your airdrops. We've got one airdrop started right now for layer 0. We've got ZK Sync coming after that, and then many, 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 many more. But my point is, you just want to get in and get a pack and get going. And you can always upgrade. You can always take your earnings from your airdrops and get a bigger pack. That's always an option for you. So as long as you get in. Now, those were the airdrop packs only. Those were for any of you out there that just want to get started, just get airdrops, kick your feet up and sit back and let them come in. This part is more for those of you that would like to dive deeper into Web3 and in the space. Maybe it's through education and the different parts of Web3. So this part would be for you guys, and this is more of a membership, a digital membership plus the airdrops. We've got what are called Avagamis. These are our NFTs. They're utility and reward based. So these are basically your digital art that you're going to get, and it's packed with benefits. And some of those benefits include, of course, the airdrops themselves, but you're also going to have trading software with the ability to buy and sell your airdrops after they land. So you have options to actually do more with your airdrops. There'll be Web3 education, which is massive for the space. We have a token channel called the Chase token, which we do project reviews on. So there's early access to that. There's an affiliate program. The blockchain collectible artwork is what I was talking about, these origami artworks combined with avatars. It's a really cool concept, and it's going to be super cool to have. Those will have their own value depending on supply and demand in the marketplace. There's going to be discounts on swag and live events. We're going to have some really cool stuff happening as we move along and as we grow and grow. There's a membership in the DAO, which is really cool. A DAO, if you don't know, is a decentralized autonomous organization. It's basically the community or the project that's run by the members themselves. And as the bigger we grow and the more revenue we bring into this DAO, it becomes a sharing situation between all those that have ownership and membership in the DAO. And then within that, we have what's called the Web3 Digital Asset Club, which is super cool. I'll talk about in another slide here. We've got the virtual metaverse crypto events and the DAO rewards unit. All the stuff which I'll mention here briefly. This is the AI crypto trading bot that I mentioned that will be able to manage your funds, buy and sell at their appropriate times. It's called Insights, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. It's user-friendly. It's got real-time insights. It's got tailored strategies, smart automation. It's got all these different benefits. So basically, when you receive your airdrop, you'd be able to either cash it out, or you can send your digital assets to Insights and let it buy and sell for you as the market moves. Which is a really good option for those of you that want to get deeper involved in this space and have that manage your digital assets for you. I mentioned the metaverse. We are partnered with, hands down, in my opinion, the greatest, the best metaverse out there, called Otherverse. Now, Citibank GPS, Fusion GPS did a study and put this information out not too long ago that in 2030, there's going to be 5 billion unique internet users in the metaverse. So basically everybody, whether you think so or not, is going to be using the metaverse in some form or fashion. And this is pretty huge to be a partner with Otherverse in this. And big things are happening in the Otherverse as we speak. So having this digital membership is going to be a huge asset for yourself in this. Another huge asset is the Web3 Digital Asset Club. This is your inside track to wealth. This is you can think of it as early access information on tokens and projects in the space of Web3 and cryptocurrency. having early access, it's second to none to have early access information so that you'll know what tokens are doing, be able to get involved in these tokens and projects before anybody else. This one's coming in mid-2024 this year. I like to look at it as the highly coveted and privileged, the exclusive club that everybody wants to be in. So it's a very cool part of this membership as well. You heard me name a few of these partnerships already. Some other ones include TokenSoft, which has launched billions and billions of dollars worth of digital assets and projects. We have Muon and Pion, our partner token cross-chain company project. We also have the Mickey meme token, which is the bottom right, which combines meme tokens in the film industry. Super cool. NSI is the Insights token. Then we have Divi as well there, which is going to be able to convert your airdrops into your own currency into your bank account within a minute. And it just gets better and better. So these are just some of the partner projects that we have going at this time, and of course, building every day. Now, here's the packages, you guys, for those interested in the airdrops plus the digital membership, which I included all the benefits there for you guys. These range from $200 up to $4,500. Same digital asset deposits that I mentioned previously, and the same number of airdrops. So this just includes everything, and everything that you could want and need. This is just I want to show you guys a screen of the comparison of the airdrop packs versus the airdrop plus digital membership packs. The left side is the airdrops only, and the right side is the all the benefits included. As you noticed, when you guys get a package, you're never alone. You're going to get either a private onboarding or a group onboarding session, at least one session with your packages, which is huge because you're not alone. You'll be able to set up a wallet, anything that you need to get done to get into the package. If you're not there yet, we got your back. So you'll be able to meet on a Zoom with one of our experts, onboarding assistants, and they'll help you get started. So here is the free airdrops that I mentioned earlier that are included right now up until the end of the month, March 31st. It goes from the 9 airdrop pack all the way up to the 90. The 90, you're getting 15 free in the airdrop, and you're getting 25 free if you get the digital membership pack. And then it goes from 5 additional ones in the 29 pack, and then 2 additional ones in the regular airdrop pack. And this is huge because you never know, what if one of your bonus ones was one of the DYDX airdrops, or it could be thousands of dollars. It could be hundreds and thousands of dollars, and you just getting a free airdrop bonus is huge. So take advantage of that. If you're thinking about it, just jump in and start your airdrops, get them going. You definitely going to want to take advantage of that. We do hope that you'll join us on the easiest and most secure path to the third wave of the internet, which is here at Next Web 3. I've been telling everybody I know about airdrops, and people are just drop-jawed and excited about what's going on here. So if you are ready to jump in, just make sure you get back with a person who shared this info with you or brought you on the call. Grab their referral link. If you want to just go to nextweb3.io, you can click on Buy Now, and then you can select the referrer's name from the drop-down. It'll pop up, but just the important part is just to get started and get these airdrops rolling for you. The FY airdrops where you never jump alone. I'm going to, and I'm going to mention this. And if you guys have no interest in the affiliate side of things, this would be the end of the presentation for you. But if there is, if you're thinking to yourself, I would love to share this out, I would love to make some additional income, whether that be a little or a heck of a lot. We have both of those options for you with a 2-level affiliate referral program with bonuses. So before I get into that, we're going to answer any questions that you guys might have. But just to let you guys know, if you do get involved and you want to share this out, or if you want to come and learn more information, we always have these presentations on Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 5 p.m. PST and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So always be available at those times if you want to come in and bring a friend and ask questions and get answers to those questions on a live call. Saturdays we hold for a really cool program update. We do software marketing updates. We do timelines, answer questions. Sometimes we do mini presentations, but we've been doing them now from within the metaverse I was talking about, the otherverse. So it's really cool to see our avatars in there. We broadcast live from a podcast room inside the metaverse. This could sound foreign to a lot of people, but you can catch us on YouTube and Zoom at the same time until you're comfortable coming into the otherverse with us. So with that being said, I am going to stop the share for a second here. And I'm going to go back to Zoom and see if we have any questions. Okay, I've got a question here. Is this manual or using AI, bots, or machine learning? Thank you for the question, Joe. The actual, I believe you're talking about the airdrop service itself, but the airdrop service is manual done by airdrop assistant expert assistants. So if you're talking about insights, the DeFi trader, that is AI and AI driven and smart contract and built from scratch algorithms. But I'm not sure which one, but hopefully I covered your answer there. So let me know if that wasn't covered. That's the only question I see right there. Oh, and my camera's not on. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I'm just checking the chat real quick. Great. Looks like that's the only question so far. I'm just going to cruise here real quick. What do you guys think? Throw a 1 in the chat here if you guys are excited. If this is your first time, throw a 2, and you're excited. Throw a 3 if you are completely lost, and that's okay as well because we've got some experts in the room and DFY experts. And leave it to Drew to throw a 6. I don't even want to ask. Cool. Looks like there's a lot of 1s. Great to see you. We got another question in the Q&A. How do we gain access to the Saturday presentation? If you're looking for a replay, we go live on YouTube, so you can catch that on our YouTube channel, Nexus Ecosystem YouTube channel. I'm sure somebody can post a link for you to the most recent one. There's multiple ways that you can gain access, either on Zoom, which in Discord, we have the calendar event under the events tab. You can catch the calendar link there for Zoom, and you can always join us live on YouTube, or if you're already in Otherverse, you can join us with your avatar in the Otherverse. So multiple different ways, and we always record everything too. So if it's joining in the Otherverse, make sure you send an email to support@dfyairdrops.com, and then just let us know if you're using a PC or a Mac, and then we can get you into the Otherverse. So hopefully I covered all the ways there. Awesome. All right. So if you have any more questions, you can feel free to put them in. I'll come back after I do the affiliate part, which won't take but a few minutes. And it's really exciting if you would like to earn some extra income. So let me share my screen again, and we're going to go through the rest of the presentation here for you guys. All right, back to the slides. There we go. It's a 2-level affiliate comp plan, guys. Very simple, very easy to understand. It's 18% for the first level, and it's 10% for the second level. So in this little example here, this is you in the middle there. You're earning 18%. You sell a few packages, and you come out with over $1,200. Now, it always depends, of course, on your efforts and the activity that you're producing. But it's really simple. And if you've been in network marketing companies before or anything, it's not crazy, tons of levels and all that stuff. It's just these two here. This one, you'll see an example in the orange is you again. And then the green is the people that you've directly referred and brought into DFY. All those people, their activities, they're earning their own 18% and they're earning you the 10%. So if all of them are doing the same thing that you did, you're looking at over $3,200 commissions right there. And it's really, really awesome right now because there's a lot of people making some great right now money. And there's also people building towards this lifetime income, this generational income with our bonus plans, which I'll mention here in a second. But I wanted to give you a experience straight from Herschel Crow, who will give you his experience on the business side.
Safe and profitable are two words that you typically don't find in the same sentence when speaking in reference to the crypto space. Next Web3 has broken the mold with their new product offering called Done For You Airdrops. An entirely new category has been introduced into the blockchain world coined Airdrops as a Service. And more importantly, they are allowing individuals like me and you the ability to share their products and services with friends, family, and loved ones around the world. Not only myself, but many others are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a week, sharing the services that they provide in a safe environment. I encourage you to find out more.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Herschel. Great experience testimonial there. Now, here's how we move into the leaders, the people that want a little bit more, that want to turn this into more of a career type earning. We offer 10% out in addition to the 28% in these 4 different bonus pools. So 4% is going to the ROTVC point pool, which stands for return on value created. This basically means any activity that you are creating, you and your team, is going to go towards this pool. And the cool thing too is that all this activity is a cumulative volume that goes over from month to month. This is paid out quarterly. As a matter of fact, we just did, I believe, our first payout sometime last week, I believe it was, on these bonuses. So you're getting points for each tier or each level that you hit in your activity through you and your directs and your entire activity of the team. So you're looking at different points. And the example that we give at the bottom there, if there's a $6 million sales quarter at 4%, that equals $240,000. So if there's a total of 49 points in this pool, you're looking at about almost $5,000 per point. So as you can see, this can add up pretty quickly, getting multiple points in this pool. The second pool is the 2% sales pool. This is paid monthly. This goes towards the volume of packages sold. And you see the top 25 are paid out with getting a different number of shares depending on where you are in the ranking. And again, this is each month, paid monthly, and you're going to be able to earn very lucratively on as the company grows and as your volume grows. So compared to that one, this is the quantity sales pool. This is also paid monthly. It's a 2%. Now this is on, we really believe in community as commerce. So there could be Joe that's out there and he's selling a bunch of packages. Maybe he's not doing the larger packages, but he's selling a lot of the 175 or the starter packs. But now he gets to be part of the shares because he is selling the quantity versus the volume side of things. So both sides, your opportunity. So those that are in the top 25 in one pool may not necessarily be in this pool because it's totally different. So another very cool pool that is awesome to be a part of. This one's really cool. This is the 4th and final bonus pool. It's a 2%. This is also paid quarterly. This is a team match pool. So if you have some all-stars on your team and you have somebody that's running far ahead and is getting these bonuses in the other pools, well, you get to match their bonuses into this pool. So even though you might not be creating a huge amount of activity, but you've got people in your organization that are, this will benefit you, which I think is really cool. And the community is commerce aspect of things as well. So very exciting stuff here, guys, with the affiliate and the bonus pools there. I have to mention this because this is super cool. We've got 3 different contests, I should say, going on right now. The cool thing is if you're out there creating activity, you're spreading the word, you got people coming in, you're bound to qualify for at least one, if not all of these pools as well. So this is a $5,000 crypto giveaway that we're doing that ends on April 15th. So whether you create one piece of activity, you sell one package, or indirectly sell packages, you're going to get at least a ticket into the raffle, and you have the opportunity to rack up a bunch of tickets and a better probability of earning the first, second, third, or fourth prizes, which the first prize is a $2,000 basket of crypto, which is incredible. One person will win that. One person will win the second prize of a $1,000 basket. The third prize will go to 2 different people for $500 basket each. And then the fourth prize will go out to 10 different people with a $100 basket each. And we'll have a fun call with that when it comes time to announce the winners, and we'll have a cool party and see who won. So on top of that, the 2 other promotions, the one on the left is that coveted exclusive club I was telling you about, the Web3 Digital Asset Club. If you're purchasing any purchases of any packs that you sell of the airdrops and or the digital membership ones, you have a certain allotted time inside this digital asset club. So the more that you sell there, you'll see the bonus time you're going to get from 4 months in this digital asset club up to an unlimited amount of time in the club. So that's super cool. Again, you're creating activity, you're probably going to qualify. And then on the last contest promotion we have going is for the community builders. These are really cool. We have 600 spots available, 200 in each of the bronze, silver, and gold. And these, you're also going to get the respective Avagami, which is the NFT. You're either going to get a gold, silver, or bronze NFT along with this. This increases your rewards in the voting and the rewards power. It's also going to increase, if you go up the higher level to silver or gold, it's going to increase your capacity for the digital asset club. So super cool. As I said, is just hit the ground running. If this is your thing and this excites you, this is very lucrative in all aspects. So again, we have the opportunity for you guys to join live calls. We do have, for affiliates, in your dashboard, we have multiple different links, referral links that you can choose from. We have everything from sizzle videos to replay videos to send people to, we have a funnel sheet that will take people through of what airdrops are and how lucrative they can be and the pains of them, and just gives them, pushes them towards the decision to, option to make a decision on joining the airdrop team and getting their packages. So that is all I have. I'm going to come back to you guys here, and I am back. And let me see, there's a couple more questions. Elijah asked, can we access Insights now, or do we need to wait for the airdrops? Insights is available. It is, it's already running, so it is accessible now. As far as, so if you do have the digital membership package, I believe you can access that now. Send a ticket. I don't want to speak for Dawn and say that the button is live, but I believe it is. But if it's not, if you're not able to access the Insights tab there, just go ahead and send an email and let us know that you do have that package, and we'll get you going in that. I know we're onboarding for Insights now as we speak with our onboarding professionals. So getting that all set up for you. So great question. Let me see what another one. I just received this email. I want to sign up with the free airdrop. I believe the test. Yeah. So the question is, I just received this email. I want to sign up with the free airdrop. I believe the cost is $175. Am I correct? Yeah, that's the testnet airdrop. It is 175. There's no digital asset deposit required for that one, so you can absolutely get that one. That is now live in the buy package page for you, Mike. So you can get that there for sure. Okay, can I add more funds later to our package? You can always, Tamka, you can always upgrade. If you currently have the 3 airdrop package, you can upgrade to the 9, 29, or 90. Eventually, we're going to have in the new dashboard an upgrade button. But for now, just go ahead and send an email to support@dfyairdrops.com and let them know which one you'd like to upgrade to, and we'll take care of that. Let's see. Sorry, got in late. Can someone please tell me if and when the first airdrop will take place? I had heard it would be before beginning of March. Yes, Claudio, the first airdrop, and you can, well, I'll answer this in 2 parts. Yes, the first airdrop has begun. It is the layer 0 airdrop. If you look in your dashboard under the airdrop status, you'll see that there's multiple steps and tasks that have already been done for most people, I believe. But you can see that you can check there for the status of your airdrop, and you'll be able to see that they are definitely in the process of, and we're rolling. We're in motion, guys. This is very exciting, and things are happening, and we're going to have a lot of happy package receivers and people that are already in the process. Also, somebody was asking yesterday about, should I wait to tell people until I get airdrops, or should I go ahead and start telling? Listen, if you guys want to get people in on these first airdrops, they're 2 very well-known companies. Like I said, Layer 0 projects, Layer 0 and ZK Sync. I'm not waiting for airdrops to hit because I don't want mad friends. I don't want mad friends. So, but yeah, to answer that. So it looks like we've got, you're welcome, no problem. Another question. What is the minimum number of people and or sales volume required to receive a guaranteed affiliate commission? You're guaranteed an affiliate commission no matter what activity you do, whatever pack you sell. Is that the question is that the answer you're looking for? I'm not 100%, but I think it is. If you're asking as far as the bonus pool, it just depends on how many are in the running for it, and it's the top 25 spaces. Awesome. Every time I close okay, cool. Hopefully I answered you there. Thanks for the question, Ross. Yeah, you're guaranteed a commission on any activity you do, whether that's 18% or if it's your directs activity that they do, you're going to get 10% on them. So great question.
Well, Corey, that was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this on, folks. Corey spent, I don't know, how long has it been? 48 minutes holding his phone by hand. He's not at home. He's doing this offsite, and so it requires some extra agility, and we appreciate your time and having you take this time out of the office, if you will, and still taking care of this presentation. Super, super job. We appreciate it. You are awesome. And you're right. Every time you say anything, say another question or comment pops up. So good job. I think that's always great. We hope that you will join us on Saturday for our community update call. The link for that and the time is always posted in our Discord, but it is moved now to Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific. So we moved it forward in the day. So please join us. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have this presentation for you to invite guests and friends so that they can all learn about DFY airdrops. So thank you everyone for your time. We appreciate it. And so happy to have you guys on this journey with us. Thank you,
Thanks,
Corey.
everybody.
Great job. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you all.
Thank you.